Hello everybody, welcome once again to the Wicked Stream. I am Raven, and today folks we are continuing our leveling guide. And I need to put my mount back on the bar because every time I log into this one it seems to disappear. Oh, there it is. Cool. And we are continuing where we left off. I made my way down to the bulwark before starting this. I went up here and looked. There's nothing there at all. I don't know why that's there. It may just be a bug. But we're going to continue on what we were doing. So let's get to it. Man, these bears, I swear to God. Okay, let's do the scarlets first because these bears are damn near impossible to find. Oh look, here they all are. So that's going to be another one of those quests that's completely RNG based. done. I do believe we're going to have to come up here and kill him again. I just had to kill him to get him out of the way. Back to these burrs. God, Chaos Bolts is mean. You also notice I finally got my UI reset up. In one of these videos, I'll post a link with the add-ons I use and stuff like that. Or I might just do a standalone video of what add-ons I use and which character has what enabled for what. Because I do have some add-ons that are specific to certain characters. Like my rogue and my tank have 2 different sets of add-ons they run. They just don't want to give up the fur. Give me your hide, bird. Thank you. Well, that went a lot smoother than expected after the first few didn't drop anything. Sorry, I got like paperwork everywhere and I gotta make sure some of it doesn't get damaged because it's actually important. And we dinged again. Always a good feeling when you ding. Okay. So we've got to go over here. And once again, folks, don't forget, your leveling is going to not be the exact same as mine unless you're running heirlooms. And you won't have this mount unless you've bought, I believe it's 35 heirlooms. Something like that. It's the ready for power leveling achievement, I believe is what it's called. I mean, I can go check real quick. Heirloom Hoarder, that's what it's called. And it's get 35 heirlooms. I also want to show you guys something cool real quick as we're running to this area. I managed to pick up 2 new mounts today. One is kind of difficult to get. It's from Ragnaros and Firelands. Kind of a low drop rate. I was very, very excited to get that from my weekly mount run. And then I also got this one, which is a quest you receive from completing Heroic Burning Throne. Another good thing. Also, my guild is going to be doing Mythic Burning Throne and Mythic Tombs, and I will be streaming that. I think this one is 100% drop rate. I am not completely sure. Let's see, we'll know if we go to loot this one and it doesn't drop anything. Nope, it's an RNG based one. And that's kind of the reason I do level in these areas, is because you're killing a lot more mobs and getting a lot more experience, just because the RNG may decide that it doesn't want to give you that item. What were you shooting at there, imp? Just a second. My lights are kind of blinding me a little. Ah, that's brighter. There we go. Apologies if it's harder to see me now, but hopefully you're not so much watching me as you are watching the video, so. Who are you, a rare spawn? Nope, you're just a big ass spider. Nope, we're gonna kill you anyway. Why? Because you are sitting there, that's why. That might have been a rare spawn. Don't know. It's really hard to tell now. Rare spawns aren't all that rare anymore. So much hurting. Whenever you see one of these, those are for instances. If you're running in a group of friends, these are what you're going to use to summon them to where you are. What the hell? And it wants me to go in there? Ah, hell no. Some of these quests don't make sense with the way they want to send you. Like, I'm gonna probably die 8 or 9 times just trying to get to where it wants me to go. Gotta resummon my amp. Let's see if I can get around this. Nope. I don't know why Lillian is not with me. I think she's supposed to make it easier to kill these things. So many bugs. It happens though. You can't expect them to be focusing on lower areas like this when they're trying to get a whole new expansion out. So we might actually have to run here. So what we're gonna do is abandon it because the person we need to complete it isn't even with us. Summon my imp. I think that was over here somewhere. Yeah. I'll follow the dead bodies. There we go. And my imp died. And I bet you that she died. No, I think I'm just going to leave my imp out of this. Maybe I can go up from behind. We will explore all angles. There we go. Well, that works nicely. So you're not going to want to go up here because this is an instance area. You want to go over here. Just kind of let Lillian do most of the work here. Thank you for your patronage. Hey, look, a bag. Oh my god, that's epic. Fucking Lillian's on a rampage. Oh, jeebus. And once again, folks, this is live, and I will try my best to answer any questions. And once again, folks, this is live, and I will try my best to answer any questions. As we're going here, Alright, cool. Now I can show you guys some more stuff. So you'll see here everything that's unlocked at level 15. Generates 5 soul shard fragments. Additional. Casting conflagrate, reduce the cast time your next two incinerates or chaos bolts. We'll go with that one. This is leveling, so you do want to take that into account when you're doing all this. Let me pick up this quest real quick. So, this is something that you unlock at level 15. You can now do instances, and instances, as you see, award a high level, a high bit of experience, a good amount of money, and personal loot. And another thing going on is you also get experience from all this doesn't matter. This doesn't go away. You get this no matter what, so don't ever pay attention to that. But dungeons are a great way to level up. So we'll find a group. As you can see, I'll move some of my add-on stuff here. And we'll put it up here at the top. This is your dungeon finder. So you can see the average wait time and your time in the queue. Right now, because of the scaling and the dungeon difficulty got harder, everyone's being kind of whiny about it and not wanting to do dungeons, so your queues are going to be a lot longer. If you are a tank or a healer, your queues aren't going to be very long at all. They're going to be rather short. Alright, we finished Brill. Look at that. Alright, on to Silverpine. So take that into account with how you're wanting to level. And your adventure guide will tell you everywhere you can go. So it is very important to watch that. I personally don't like Hillsbrad or anything like that. The area is just very drawn out, and the quests are multiple. Go kill this, come back, go kill this, come back. Like I said, I have certain areas I like to, well, level in. That is what this video is about. Alright, and now we're on to the Silverpine Forest. And you can see that this one actually has a story progress. We will be doing the whole story. And remember, I am receiving boosted experience, so your level will not necessarily reflect mine, but areas are scaled now. So if you choose an area, you generally want to go through all the chapters and stay there until it's done. You don't really want to be jumping around too much. After this, I should be high enough. I normally go to the Plague Lands after. Always pick up your flight paths, by the way. They will come in handy in all future instances of needing them. I mean, you might get halfway through Silverpine and decide, I want to go to a new zone. Like, he gives you a quest to go to Hillsbrad. So, once again, it's on you as to how you want to level. This is, once again, my preferred methods and what I like to do. And sorry, it has been a couple days since I've been streaming. I do have raids and stuff I do have to do with my guild. And if you're wondering our guild name, it is right here, the Care Bear Club. Man, the delay between what's going on in-game and what's streaming live is nuts. So you're going to want to do the same thing, go around, pick up all your quests, get as many as possible done in one go. So this is another one of those quests that are going to annoy you. So if any of you are wondering, that is Scar, that is our GM. If you are reading my chat box here. So for those of you who are unclear as to what I mean by GM, that is the Guildmaster, aka our fearless leader. crossbolt is mean. I keep forgetting I have to pick that stuff up. Oh look, and we get to go into a dungeon, assuming everyone enters the queue. Sometimes you'll get into a queue and no one clicks the OK, and you gotta wait for it to go through again, but you are at the head of the list at that point. And this is something it's been doing for a long time now, since 7.3.5 came out. It takes a minute to load dungeons now. So this is also where I'm going to show you the scaling. We are all different levels, okay? We got a level 25 in here. As you can see, it kind of evens out as to what level these are. So like, for him, these are level 20 mobs. For me, they're level 15 mobs, so on and so forth. So it's really fun. No one's really quite constricted anymore on how to level. Oh my god, tank don't know how to tank. And that's how we take care of the dying problem. Don't stand in bad. That is always very important to remember, folks. Do not stand in the bad. You are running heirlooms. Why can't... Oh, that's not the tank. You're the tank. Why are you having so much problems? Even you're in heirloom gear. So that's an issue you're going to encounter with the lower level dungeons when you're just starting out. You're going to get players like her or him. You know, you never know what it is. You can't just assume in WoW, because I play girl characters mostly because I don't like staring at the ass of a guy all day. But most tanks won't have any of their high aggro. So you either want to give them a minute or nuke the hell out of it. Your choice. See, and always be courteous in your groups. Don't be that guy that is going to make everyone's life miserable because it's not right away and you're not being carried. And as you can see, I am lock tanking. Now, I'm able to do things like tank things in a Warlock because I'm an experienced player. If you do not know what you're doing, do not try this. It just happens to be I've played a Warlock in the past, and I pretty much have it down to a science on how it works. Goddamn bombs. And a ding. Gotta love those dings. They make the world go round. Ooh, I got my fear. We'll move you up there so we don't accidentally fear mobs into people. I'd really like my AoE at some point too. Tab targeting everything to throw dots kind of sucks. So here's something fun you can do in this instance. You can hop in these. They only last a couple seconds. But you can use them to attack. Oh, and also, for those of you wondering what instance this is the Dead Mines. Also, you see this whirlwind? You want to stay away from that. That thing hurts. Really badly. And it looks like you're using the same one. Oh my god, quit running from it like you're scared. There, I killed it for you. And my fear's not instant cast yet. That sucks. Ow, ow. I wonder if you can pet battle that thing. I don't know. I'll stick around after the instance and check. Because I'd like to capture it. So, WoW added something cool. It's kind of like Pokemon for WoW. You can battle with your non-combat pets. Can I use my mount? Oh my god. Knocked me on my ass. Gotcha. There we go. Alright, and that was the Dead Mines. Always remember to do your quests. You don't want to complete the dungeon and forget to turn them in, because then you have to re-queue and get back into that dungeon to turn them in and get all the way through it. And when you're done, just right-click your portrait and hit Leave Group. And I'm probably going to spawn on an ad. Nope, we're good. and you always want to re-queue. Dungeons just give so much XP. As you see, I went up 2 levels in that dungeon. So they are very, very, very much worth it. Now, you'd probably go up a level and a half, maybe just 1 level, if you are not running heirlooms. You know what? Just die. There we go. Alright, back to finding Doomweed. Two quests done. And as you can see, same thing, it gives you a time that you're in and an approximate time to wait. It's always much longer than what it says. It's best when you're leveling to just kind of ignore it until it pops up and says you're in a group. Because quite literally until then it means nothing. There's nothing you can do. Bye-bye. And mute. And normally when I am this close to leveling up, I will seriously sit here and kill stuff until I do. Free kill. There we go. Ooh, I can make health stones now. So in 2 levels, we will be able to train actual writing. And I do think the chauffeur is still faster. I'm just not quite sure. I don't know. We'll find out. And just like that, halfway into 18. So these are fun ones. So you'll notice the action bar completely changed. This is called a vehicle bar, and what these are special bars for when you're in a vehicle, and in this case I have a blight bomb and we need to kill 50 murlocs. Now I know that seems like a lot until you see how this works. As you can see, doing it right here doesn't do anything. It doesn't hurt anything. It's only intended to be used in the zone. Now, here are the murlocs. And bombs away. You're just going to sit here and throw bombs at these murlocs for this quest. These ones are fun. They are quick, they award a lot of XP. And, well, it's just fun to rain death upon McGurgles. And as you can see, when you're done, it automatically takes you back. Sometimes there's a button that says return. You have to click that. Most of the time, though, it'll auto-return you. Eventually need to go transmog this staff. Look at that. Gotta go with the scythe. There we go. That's so much better. I am a warlock after all. And as you can see, more quests. It's, I believe, going to send us to the next area. No, this is the one where I gotta find the guy in the porta potty. Have another dungeon. Sweet. It's a moose spur. So this is a double-edged sword. I'm not going to be able to do the quest, but I will get the 7,400 bonus XP. And I believe, yep, that'll push me into the next level. See? Like I said. And let's see, on level 9. That pushed me way almost into level 20. Let's see if I can get them to join. Alright, there's a healer. This'll be quick. Oh, that's right, you can't skip it. Oh, god damn it. So, there are some quests you can skip cinematics. You cannot skip this one, I forgot about that. privacy. I can EE all that crap for enchanting. Alright, now that that's out of the way. Alright, folks. as you can see, this is where I'm going to be questing for the next little bit. We will be back when I am ready to move on to the next area. It's been a blast, world. Peace.